Welcome everybody, here I am to introduce you this amazing project that me and my teammates we have been working on during these days. It's called NJOY TV and it's gonna make a big difference. NJOY TV is basically a website that provides movies, series, TV shows. So we could say that it's kind of similar to Netflix, Prime Video, these websites that we all know about it, but it's not similar to them, it's better than them. Why? There are several points that I can talk about, but I'm just going to talk about the main ones. The first one is basically the problem that a lot of people have when they want to watch a movie is that they don't find the movie. They are subscribed to Netflix and they don't find it in Netflix. So where can I watch that thing? NJOY TV is going to provide something that it's going to make the amount of content much bigger than the other websites. So if you don't find a movie, you can ask for that movie and we will put it in the next 2 weeks. That's the point of this website, to have all the movies and all the content in one simple website. Another thing that it's gonna make a difference between the others is the variety of content. There's gonna be a lot of content, such as content from kids to mature audiences.
Our two main customer segments are families and a younger audience. Within the family segment, there are two demographic audiences, namely the parents and the kids, with the kids being aged around 2 to 14 years old and the parents being aged 20 plus as they are a more mature audience. The second segment is focused on a younger audience, with a large focus on students aged from 14 to 26 years of age. To begin with, the main needs of the family segment are that of relaxation, to spend time with the whole family and the ability to enjoy their free time. Since parents are at work the majority of the time, they need to unwind and relax together with their children, while still enjoying their free time. Some of the major pains that families face are settling down the children after a long day and finding the appropriate shows to watch as a family. The gains the family expect from such a service are quality time together and entertainment and just some rest. The movie and series suggestion provided by the platform alongside saved recommendations create a well-categorized and sorted list of shows and movies, allowing customers to find content easily. We also provide movies for all types of audience and ages, which are constantly being updated to provide a wide variety of content that appeals to all tastes. This, paired with the kids mode, allows parents to search for age-appropriate content efficiently. The needs of young people are similar to those of a family. They have the need to unwind and disconnect, but as most are students, they prefer to have shorter breaks but more often. They want new content that is short but entertaining, as they want to take their minds off their work for a short while as they disconnect. The sorting algorithm will allow users to sort their shows by length, genre, and new arrivals, allowing them to find content tailored to their needs with more ease. If we don't have content that users desire, we offer a request service, where the user can request a specific type of content and we try to provide it. Users can also connect to other users through the chatting and friend system to find people who enjoy similar types of content to they.
In order to let users know about the existing available product, we will use the common streaming services, like social media and TV ads. Those ads will include a comparison chart where we will compare our features to the competences ones and the pricing and the offers that we offer them if they sign up for our services. Customers, when they have their license, they will also have the possibility to request new shows that come up to the market, and if their request is reiterated by other users, we will actually include them in our streaming service. They will also have a 24/7 line support that it will solve any issue they have throughout the using of our services. As for the revenue streams, we have 4 main ones: ads, subscriptions, add-ons, and merchandising. As for the ads, the main income will come about free users that sign up. They will have a lower quality video and they will show up ads eventually. So we calculate that approximately we have like 55% approximately of our revenue coming from that. About subscriptions, that we estimate that the total revenue we will obtain is about 30%, and that will come from users that want to upgrade their experience by removing ads and improving their streaming services. About the add-ons, we also offer the option of using live TV on a streaming service. This means that users will have everything on our platform if they are willing to subscribe and also use the add-on. And as for the merchandising, that will represent approximately 5% of the total revenue, it will show up at the end of the shows. So we will use the hype caused by the show and the person to induce them to buy the merchandising. About the customer relationships, there are three main steps that we take in order to retain the customers. First of all, we have to attract them, so we have to acquire the customers. We will persuade them by showing our offers. They will know that they have live TV too on there, and that will really attract them. In order to retain them, we will also offer discounts if they subscribe at a long term or they reiterate their subscription to our services. So that's a way of engaging and retaining the customers. And last of all, upselling the merchandising. As I said before, we will upsell the merchandising at the end of the shows, and we will take use of the hype cost by the show and the customer to upsell those items.
As any other important business, we also have our important key resources that can be split into 4 different groups. So the first group that we have is the financial key resource, that it's where we get our money from, and it's from the users that enroll up to our platform. So it's that they buy our product. We also have the physical key resource, that are the servers that we need to be able to store the files and transmit them. Central headquarters for the control and management of the company, and the office team. The intellectual key resource, that this includes the property, including the trademarks, the patents, the copyrights, the designs, licenses, the functions, the reputation, and the brand. So basically the concept of our brand. And then the human key resources, that includes the team of persons that confronts every part of the company. So the direction, the production team, the marketing team, and of the teams that are in charge of carrying out the key activities. That we have the development and production of the products and services. So the development of these ones are in charge of the production team, because they are in charge of doing the films, the TV shows, as it would be as a regular film. So we need the actors, the screenwriters, the directors, and everything. And then we have the programming team that is in charge of the digital system that we offer to our clients, and to manage the platform of the distribution channels, that these are doing the updates that are required to make the system work properly, repairing if it falls, and doing the platform works. Then we have to establish and maintain a relationship with our customers, that this is done through the operators that are needed in case that our clients need a custom service. And if not, everything is done online and with an automatic system. And then we have to manage our source of incomes, and this is done through the marketing team and the financial team, that they are in charge of the production expenses, the maintaining the systems, paying the workers, the advertising cost, and the investors that the company has.
Many of you may now be wondering, how are we able to acquire this licensing in order to stream all our TV shows and series? Well, it's super easy. That is thanks to our suppliers. Warner Media, Walt Disney, and many others help us acquire this licensing in order for us to give you all our material. Through this relationship that I've previously mentioned, we started on a strategic alliance and a buyer-supplier kind of relationship. Due to a personalization experience, NJOY TV is more value-driven than cost-driven. Taking this into account, we could say that our main costs not only come from human resources, but also digital resources, such as software engineering, the recommendation for the algorithm, filmmakers, producers, Making like this our cost fixed, as we have the contribution profit, which equals the revenue, the cost of the revenue, and the marketing. All in all, we could say that NJOY TV takes a great advantage of economics of scale. Now, from a more personal perspective and talking on behalf of my group, I can clearly state that what we found really difficult was creating a product that was creative enough to stay in the market. Every day with these new technological approaches, things just keep popping up, and what's key and really important is to be able to stay on the market. So from this, we've learned that for our next project, we should before creating anything, just stop and take a look around to see all the different technological things that are going on, learning and just identifying the different users and their necessities, because not always everything is being covered. So that's where we should enter and create something that is able to respond to the user's necessities and stay up to date with everything going on. Thank you very much, and it was a great opportunity.